Now, once you've had your spell done to bring your wandering partner back to you, or bring your ex back to you, or even to bring somebody new. And that part's easy, but the hard part is, I think, making them stay or keeping them. So this is what this spell is gonna show you how to do. One more thing. My sister has a line of candles out right now that she's really proud of, and I'm really proud of, and they're very powerful candles. She makes the tall 7-day candles that she personally puts her energy into. She empowers them. She adds the oils to the candles. These candles come fully charged, so you don't have to do anything except light it, and it'll work for you. And they're very powerful, and they smell really good, and some of them are really, really, really pretty. I'm burning one right now, just for love in general, just to have a happy love life. And it smells like strawberries, and it's really pretty. There's like glitter flecks in it. But if you want to know more about my sister's candles, just write me a message on here, and then I will forward you her information, and you guys can go from there. Anyways, back to the spell. For this spell, you're going to need 2 red candles. This. Figure candles. You want one of a man and one of a woman. Okay? You're going to want a white taper candle, like this. And you want some controlling powder. This is Anariva controlling powder. I know that Indio Products has a controlling powder, and there are even some people who make their own, and you can buy it off of them online at like Etsy shops. But there's always a different formula or recipe for controlling powder. But the point is to have some kind of controlling powder. Now, I like this one because it has like this weird like lemony scent to it, and I like the way that smells. So then you're gonna need this oil. You can probably barely see it, but this is honey of love oil, or miel de amor. And I make my own personal oils, and this is my pombagira oil. And the way I empower my oils is I stick them in the freezer for overnight, and I stick them outside in the sun, and then I stick them outside under the moon, and then I pass it around incense. It depends. Sometimes it depends on what's in here, and which will also determine how I charge that, because some of my oils, like for my darker oils, like my black arts oil, I charge those in darkness, and I don't let sunlight touch them. So it all depends on what exactly that my intent is, or what the oil is for. But this is my personal love oil, and I call it it's a pombagira oil, and everything that is attributed to seduction, to romance, and things like that. And flowers and herbs and stuff in there. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a plate, like a white plate, and on the plate you're gonna put the candles apart like this, facing each other, and you name one after you, and then you name one after your partner. Now, once you have the candles on the plate, you're gonna dress the candles with your love oil, any kind of love oil. It's up to you. This is just my personal love oil. And so you're gonna dress the candles, put them on the plate, and then you're gonna stick this white taper candle in the middle. Okay. Now you have to sit down and do this spell. Like, it's gonna take you until this candle burns out. Okay, so you want to section off the candle. You know, it doesn't section it off into maybe 7, 5, or 9. And then you're gonna place the candle on the plate along with the 2 candles facing each other like this, okay? And you have to sit there. You have to watch your candle as it burns, okay? Because depending upon the way you have sectioned it off, you're going to move the candles closer to each other, okay? Now when the candle is to the last section and it finishes, then you're going to bring the candles together, touching each other, okay? Then you're going to take honey of love oil and you're going to pour it over them, okay? Then you want to take actual honey and pour it over them, or you can use agave nectar. Then you're going to take some controlling powder and you're going to dress the candles with the controlling powder, okay? Now once you have your candles together dressed with the honey, the oil, and the controlling powder, you're going to take a cord like this, a black one, and you're going to tie it around the candles, the figure candles. And as you're tying it around, you are saying in your head, I dominate my partner, whatever their name is, and I dominate them, okay, until you have it tied up. And then make sure the wicks are up, okay, and then burn your candles until they finish. Now, what you're going to do with the candles after they're finished burning is you're going to put them in a box, a special box. It doesn't matter what kind of box it is, as long as it looks nice. And you're going to put the remains of the spell, break it all up, and put it in the box, and then you're going to bury it somewhere around your home, preferably at the front door. But if you can't, for some reason, because you live in an apartment, you can keep the box underneath your bed, but you want to make sure that no one touches it, no one sees it. But that was just a quick video, so if you have any questions about this video, feel free to write me and I will respond to you when I can. If I can't right away, don't get mad at me. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Oh, I'm also giving readings. So if you want a reading from me, I use 2 different decks at the same time, and I have you ask me a series of questions, and I pull out a series of cards for each question. And the only questions I don't answer are questions about death. So don't ask me about death, or when is this person gonna die, or when am I gonna die, because I'm not gonna answer them. Other than that, oh, and my readings are $25. Other than that, that's about it. So if you need a reading, or if you have any questions about any domination work, feel free to write me, and I will get to you, when I can.